Hello, friends. Welcome back to Awareness for Youth with Dr. Devan Sarkar. Actually, today I wanted to, talk about something that I wanted to talk about for a long time now. I wanted to give you some nice good old times financial advices. And you might ask me that why I am starting on this venture right now, when there is so many other people who are actually pitching their own ideas already, in a cramped up financial influencer market. Well, I am not here to just tell you that, okay, buy these stocks or ditch these stocks, or I am going to not only educate you about, what are the basic parameters based upon which you can buy a particular stock, or you can go for this kind of projects while buying a real estate property. But what I'm going to give you guidance on is a little bit on a philosophical level, but actually to develop a mindset how you can actually attract more money in your life. So when actually you want to start a new venture, you have to think about it in a growth mindset point of view. And I'm not going to go on lecturing you about growth mindset, but I will ask you to think, or I will show you a way how to think like a proper businessman doing a proper business. Now, let's say I will just take an example of how everyone during their summertime or winter time or during the Diwali holidays, some case any other holidays, goes out on a trip. And typically, when you are having a children, when you are having children, it's sometimes your times are very limited because you can only entitle yourself for holidays for those 7 days or 14 days at max, or 10 days maybe. Maybe your office is actually going to, call you back. But what you need to understand is that when you go out with a mindset that, you know, I have to learn something. I have to create connections. I have to create a network. I have to do some sort of affiliate marketing also. And then you get into the mindset how you can earn from any location that you visit. So let's say you are either going to Goa, Jaipur, or Agra. First, be curious. You need to know that how they are running their business. कैसे वहाँ का धंधा चल रहा है. You have to get into the, you have to observe and get into the mindset of the business people, or the street vendors also over there. And you would probably be able to you actually understand that even the street vendors over there, at what price they are selling during the peak time, what is their sales rate, and based upon that you will be able to estimate what kind of earning they are having. And you need to understand that they would be taking that amount of trying to earn as much of money in the on seasons rather than the off seasons. So at that point of time their prices might be a little bit hiked. So that is why, and that if throughout all the shops, if that is the base rate, then people will be pushed to buy the items at a little bit high rate. Now let's say you can help those people to share, set up their shop through you into something in an online platform, or you become their voice as a selling voice in, Facebook or Instagram or any other places. Then those guys can actually shuttle their items through you into the market, which is now available through online marketing, and you will also can get commissioned money from them. You have to set up that how much you want to earn through that kind of money. So you can do that for saris, you can do that for local craft, you can do that, do some sort of affiliate marketing for the restaurants that you think, people visiting there should visit. You can also, take nice photograph. If you have done photography courses in the past, you can, or you have an inherent talent of photography, you can take those photos and put up a very nice blog post somewhere for people to find who are actually looking to, go out there and find new resources which are not otherwise very popularly populated by tourists over there already. Now, here is another catch. So if you go on to promote some restaurants or some hotels which are less popularly known, but you can spot really good facilities or good food in them, then maybe you can do their affiliate marketing, hashtag them in Instagrams and stuff a lot, and then you will generate your own way of earning more money from them. Also, another very important thing to note that um, you can also sometimes in this way go on to earn more money than you actually have to spend. So do keep in mind that this is a possible viable option for you to earn more money. Second, while going out there and roaming around, just don't restrict yourself to covering multiple spots fast. That what that will do, that will give you just a dopamine burst, and that will not give you a sustained fulfillment. Whenever you go for an experience, do go into it brain deep. And when I am saying brain deep, like completely immerse yourself in that experience. And when you immerse yourself in that experience, what you will see, that you are actually gaining so much more insights from that. Just like how I said about the previous things, where you should look at how much is the sales rate and any other things. If you actually go on to see how at what rate currently scooters are being hired from the scooter rental market in Goa, or if you go to the sea beaches and see at what rate people are going and getting the rides in the sea, the electric scooters kind of thing. I hoverboards or something, I forgot their names. So you can actually get a lot of idea through that sort of a thing. And if you can somehow figure out how to do affiliate marketing there, then also you can actually get some commission earning. So just spend that extra bit of hour, speak to people, and by the time you come from a particular location back home, spending that extra effort, have 10 to 15 numbers in your phone number or in your address book, if you have in a notebook for that, which will be your business contacts. Now anyone who is going there, if they come to ask you, or if you are in vlog or any sort of influencer out there, you can actually give this idea to others that they can avail those facilities, and then that will generate a parallel stream of revenue for you. Now I will come to another completely different thing. Now these suggestions that I'm going to give are more high ticket things. These are, number one is that you can actually see how the real estate market is operating over there. Who are the buyers? What rate are they renting their properties at? At what rate are the Airbnbs running? If you can get the market value of certain properties, and you see how much they are earning in the peak days of the year, then you will be able to estimate what kind of rental yields they are getting through either Airbnb services or renting it out to external people. So that will give you essentially a very good idea whether any sort of investment opportunities you should explore over there. This is an important point to note. Then I would say it is also very important that people realize that you know if they are going to some remote location specifically, and if they are very famous for certain arts and craft etc things, then they really need to understand how they can promote a particular brand or make a brand out of itself. Let's say there is a village called, I think, Gandhi Dham in the midst of Bhuj district in Gujarat. What they have done is that they are the primary source of textile products for Fab India, and you can see that Fab India items sell at a very high rate, and they are very darn good quality. So you can, so let's say Fab India is, because of brand, is selling their products over at this rate, you can probably buy from Gandhidham certain items and maybe sell it at a little bit lesser cost, but uh, supply the same quality. Yeah, your brand might not be initially as attractive as Fab India, and if that Fab India merchandise has not made a kind of no breakage of contract agreement with the Gandhidham any textile suppliers, then you can make your separate supply chain and actually use this opportunity to uh, grow your own brand. So this is two main things that I wanted to associate with people who are going on holidays for certain trips. But to do that, I would really want to add certain extra things that do definitely not only go for cheap options at any place. Why I say this? Because at these places, whenever you go to restaurant or a hotel where people are really uh, you know ready to spend a little bit more of money, then you will definitely see the worth in it, because those guys are actually these kind of people who are going for doing this kind of business stuffy in their brain. They are there to relax, charge themselves, and find the opportunity to really relax. Not everyone is going there to be spendthrift and like go on spending more and more money, because most of them, you would see, probably have an intention to generate even some revenue from that trip back. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you all. I hope you like the content. Like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I would really appreciate if you add in some comments at the end of the video, below the video, and that will help me interact with you more. Please do keep interacting. Send me your thoughts through the comment section, and I will be definitely trying to implement them in my future videos if you want clarity about anything. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.